Welcome to Social Pro. I am so excited to bring this program to you because it sat in Idea Land and in maybe someday land for 18 months to 2 years before I finally was like, no, this needs to happen. People need this now. Let's do it. So we launched it. This program is hands down the program you need to run your social media like a pro. So if you are currently feeling frustrated, if you feel like your social media is not working, if you feel like you work and post and hustle on social media and you're just not connecting, you're not engaging, and worst of all, you're not converting anything, something's not working. And in most cases, like 99.9% of my clients who I've had this conversation with, it's because there's not a strategy. What you're doing right now is you're throwing stuff at the internet and hoping it works. And that is a horrible place to be because it feels bad. It sucks to be having to be like, I hope this works, and typing it up and sending it out and just hoping it does something. That is a horrible place to be coming from because you get confused, your audience gets confused, and a confused mind always says no. Okay, so what you need to be doing is you need to have every post with a purpose. So inside Social Pro, we're going to start right at the top. We're going to confirm who your ideal client is because you likely already know that, but we'll refine it and we'll talk about it in the context of social media. We're going to talk about in the first week, on our first week of content, our first group call, all of that, we're going to cover this big piece. The most common question I get around social media: where should I be posting? And when should I be posting? We're going to use that ideal client avatar to figure out those questions. What network should you be spending time on? What network should you not bother with? When should you be posting? What kind of content should you be posting? How often should you be posting? All of those answers are going to come in your first week. Right then. First week, done. From there, we're going to build on that. We're going to talk about actually building a strategy around your ongoing social media and any changes you would need to make for a launch period and things that you could do around your webinars, your free opt-in, your challenges, your paid programs, your group programs, your one-on-one services. All of those things are going to be covered when we start talking about actually building that strategy of content. We're going to work through this for a few weeks, and then what we're going to talk about is how to hire people and how to outsource some of the social media because it's a lot to be doing. We're going to talk about scheduling in 2 ways during your strategy stuff. And so it comes down to like, well, how am I going to have time to do all of this scheduling? How am I going to have time to do all of this engaging? Well, a big part of that can be outsourced. It's totally possible. And when you know what you're doing and you know who you need for what kinds of jobs, it can be really affordable. It might even be something you can outsource to your existing team if you have a VA or whatever in place now. I will talk about not only how to hire, but how to outsource that, how to actually hand it, how to share the documents. I'm going to actually be sharing with you the documents I use with our management clients here at the Stacey Harris. So you will see exactly how we work with people so that you can then use those with your own teams. If you are somebody who wants to offer some social media services, maybe you want to do some of this management stuff, this is also a really valuable piece for you because this is going to tell you how best to work with clients who maybe haven't been through this program and aren't super comfortable with outsourcing. But for those of you who are looking to outsource, knowing how to do it is super valuable, not only for you, but for your manager or your VA or whoever it is that you bring on to help out. Having that clarity of knowing what's going on makes everything move more smoothly and tends to make the whole process go a little more successfully. So that's what we're going to cover. The program is 6 weeks, plus we're going to have a bonus week 7 group call. It's going to be an amazing time. And as a very special bonus, when you reserve your seat right now, I'm going to throw in a bonus program that's valued at $200, the Rockstar Guide to Google+. Because I'm a big fan of Google Plus as a part of your social media strategy. Whether it's a big part or a small part, it needs to play a part with tools like Hangouts and the SEO power. It really needs to be a part of your social media strategy, even if it's not a primary network, which is a term you'll learn as we go through Social Pro. So here's what you do. You go down below, you reserve your seat today for when we get started. With that seat reservation, you're going to get the Rockstar Guide to Google Plus, which you can start immediately. You're going to have access to immediately. It's a self-study program. You can go through it at your own pace. And then we will start Social Pro. We will work through as a group. You will have unlimited access to me in a Google Plus community that's going to be private for just our group, and so that you can get the answers you need right now. All right? All right. I'm amped to see you in Social Pro. Head right down and reserve your seat right now.